Want to know the forbidden secrets of the absolute universe? The universe forged in the death throes of Darkseid's rotting godflesh, steeped in his screaming Omega essence? Then buckle up, because today, Uncle Joker's peeling back the cosmic skin and showing us the horror underneath. Smash that subscribe button and plunge straight into doom. The tale opens on Earth Omega, 1951. Hawkman, wings heavy with blood and history, stood before the Un-American Activities Committee, ready to surrender his name, his legacy, and every terrible truth he clawed from Nazi nightmares. His loyalty knew no grave. Cut to the present. Oliver Queen, voice low and burning with righteous fury, called Roy Harper. His plan was to infiltrate Jubal Slade's Fortress Island and drag that king of rot into the light. Slade wasn't just corrupt, he was the shadow choking the world. Ollie swore heroes must rise or watch everything die, and he decided to walk into hell, weapon ready. Elsewhere, Hector Hammond whispered with Jubal Slade about the Oliver problem, then stepped into a chamber of monsters in suits, Veronica Cale, the iron-smiled US security chief, and sitting with her like devils at a feast, Absolute Ra's al Ghul, Eleanor Thorne, and Absolute Joker. Cale laid it out. In their world, heroes meant death, ruin, and the slow rot of civilization. The government have been neutralizing them since ages. She gave a few examples. Wesley Dodds, a scientist who discovered an anesthetic gas. He became the superhero called Sandman. The state security had Dodds shot in the head, and his research ransacked. A year later, it was used to create nerve-gas weapons for mass killings. Second case, Ted Grant, who became a vigilante named Wildcat. He took a bribe and overlooked a corrupt ammunition factory deal. He enjoyed his life with the money, but people died in workplace accident in the factory. The government used the ammunitions and nerve gas to win wars. Then came Iron Monroe, a superpowered strong man. He knew secrets, but when he refused to spill them in front of the UAC, he too was killed. But recently, something out of the world happened. The Gateway City event, Wonder Woman's arrival, then Superman, then the Batman. These were outlaws to order, contraband to a world terrified of real power. Batman wouldn't take their hush money offered by Black Mask, unlike Wildcat, and it terrified them. Cale named the others: Green Lantern, Flash, Martian Manhunter. Even the peacekeepers and law enforcers supported these superpowered beings. They could topple the world order. Cale proposed all of them work together. Hammond was not buying. But then, Absolute Hawkman walked in and threw Oliver Queen's bloodied corpse on the table. His skull caved in by Hawkman's mace. Hammond's horrified silence proved that he already said yes. That was when Joker took the floor and explained why they must work together, while Brainiac kept watch in secret. Joker had discovered a new god particle. It was called the Omega particle. It was the basic building block of creation of their world. It had a spiritual as well as a moral dimension. It understood good and evil. Every Earth is supposed to follow universal direction, the one imposed by the building blocks of society, the one belief system that tells us that a man cannot fly. It is the gravity that keeps us in our place. In such a world which is ordered and ordained, people try to break free of the laws. They distort their destiny, accusing it as doom. They give in to what people call the just word fallacy. But is not a fallacy, not doom. It is justice, absolute justice. God was on the side of absolute justice, and the superheroes, the ones contraband, were a part of injustice. And so, Joker proposed the formation of a new Justice League. As the operatives dragged away Oliver Queen's corpse, Brainiac and Mirror Master watched everything covertly. Mirror Master pleaded Brainiac to let him know how it all connected. Brainiac instead was focused on Absolute Joker and considered him a threat, intending to purge him. He proposed another member, without whom the new Justice League would be incomplete. And far away, a phone rang on a quiet farm. The man who answered, calm, calculating, ready to join the storm, was none other than Absolute Lex Luthor. So, my absolute friends, the cosmic nightmare only grows. Where does this doomed world fall next? Into justice, or into the screaming maw of annihilation? Stay tuned to know more. DCKO drops next? Tell us your thoughts in the comments. And remember, stay absolute.